There's something almost paradoxical about growth. We say we want it, we crave it, we chase after change like it's a prize. But the moment it starts to hurt, the moment it stretches us in ways we didn't expect, hesitate. We question if we're ready. We wonder if it's worth it. And sometimes, deep down, we even wish we could just go back to the way things were, safe and untouched. But here's the raw, beautiful truth. Growth doesn't live where it's easy. It doesn't live in the spaces where we feel cozy and unchallenged. Real growth, kind that changes the way you walk, the way you breathe, the way you show up in the world, only happens through discomfort, through the moments that burn a little, that ache a little, that force you to confront the parts of yourself you usually keep tucked away. Think about it. When a muscle gets stronger, it first has to be torn. Tiny fibers rip apart under the strain of heavy lifting. It hurts, but that tearing is necessary. Without it, there's no rebuilding, no strength, no power. It's the same with who we are. Every emotional stretch, every heartbreak, every tough decision that leaves us awake at night is a kind of tearing. It's life's way of making space inside us for something bigger, something better. Without the tearing, we stay the same, comfortable, maybe but small, and we weren't meant to live small lives. The moments that hurt the most are often the ones that later define us. They carve out courage where there was fear. They teach us patience when we want nothing more than to run. They harden our soft places without making us bitter. They break us open so we can be rebuilt, piece by piece, stronger than before. And as much as it stings in the moment, as much as we may want to run from it, somewhere deep inside we know this is where the magic happens. This is where we shed the old skin, the old doubts, the old limits, and step into something we never even knew we could be. The funny thing is, while we're in it, we almost never see the beauty. Pain doesn't come with a flashing sign that says, "Hey, you're growing right now." No, pain feels messy. It feels confusing. It feels like failure sometimes, but later, sometimes days later, sometimes years, look back and realize that moment we thought was breaking us was actually building us. That moment we almost gave up was the exact one that shaped us into someone unrecognizable, someone tougher, wiser, more capable of carrying dreams that used to feel too big. And so, when it hurts, really hurts, it's not a sign to retreat. It's a sign to lean in, to breathe through it, to trust that the discomfort is not punishment. It's preparation. It's life inviting us to rise, to push a little further, to discover just how much more there is inside us. It's an invitation to leave behind who we were and make room for who we're becoming. There's a strange kind of beauty in this tooth realization that pain and progress are often twins. That when our hearts are aching, our souls are stretching. That when we feel lost, we're often closer than ever to finding something real. It hurts, yes, it burns and bruises and sometimes feels unbearable. But hidden inside that ache is the sweetest truth of all. You are alive. You are fighting. You are moving, and even when it doesn't feel like it, you are winning. It doesn't mean the journey is easy. It doesn't mean we always welcome the hurt with open arms. It just means we stop running from it. We stop seeing it as the enemy. We start understanding it as part of the process, as part of the dance between who we are and who we are meant to become. And once you see it that way, once you feel that truth in your bones, the pain stops feeling quite so heavy. It starts to feel almost good, not because it's easy, not because it doesn't hurt, but because deep down you know every step through the fire is making you into someone you can be proud of, someone who didn't quit, someone who didn't let the sting of the moment steal the story they were born to live. So when it hurts, when it burns so bad you think you can stand another second, remember this. Maybe, just maybe, it hurts because you're finally growing into the person you were always meant to be.